I'm recording this because sometimes we need to speak our truth, process our pain, and find the wisdom hidden in our most difficult moments. And I feel a little off right now, and that's okay. Feeling deeply is part of being human and part of being someone who cares about their work and their students and their former collaborators. And today I'm facing challenges in my business and my very sense of self-worth, and these situations perfectly illustrate the deeper spiritual dynamics at play with every situation. And when someone attacks your character, questions your integrity. This week, I had too negative vibe for giving things for free. And this happened twice this week from two people who I love. And so I feel like I really have to talk about this and release this and also process and learn the lessons and complete this moving forward. And I take this as a constructive feedback from the universe. Definitely there's a lesson here, and I'm here to reflect. I woke up with a message saying that a former collaborator posted about me, and this friend of mine who is looking after me asked me, "Hey Aleli, I saw her post the other one. I want to know your side." And I was just so shocked because I don't have time to marites, and I just want out of all this spiritual warfare whatever that's happening. I don't have the energy and the bandwidth for that. I work every day now. I just have one full rest day a week, and now it's Saturday. I'm currently in Illuminations Wellbeing Center, Abu Dhabi, and there's no time for drama if you're living your dharma. I don't want to name names here because I'm grateful for everyone who's been a part of my life. I actually sent her a gratitude message last year, and I don't think she even acknowledged it, and that's alright. And so from that point on, I'm very intuitive and sensitive, so I know there's something there. Maybe she has issues or jealousy, or she's assuming something and she has her own lessons to learn, and I acknowledge that. And I also know and feel she's going through a lot right now. Actually, her issue was that I added my soulmate student in our group, and I gave that for free. And I think for her, she thought that I asked for abundance exchange, and I think she's saying that there's value that she put there, and she deserves abundance exchange for every person that was added to the group, and I apologize for that. However, she shouldn't be so angry about that for me giving things for free, right? So that's one. Next, one soulmate student actually expressed her concern that I'm giving everything for free, and it's losing the exclusivity of her enrollment in our private coaching agreement. And I totally respect her opinion, but then I explained that I give so much more personalized premium services to my private clients, and how accessible I am only to my VIP students, and all the exclusive gifts that come along with the Intimate Spiritual Awakening program, which includes one-on-one sessions, daily DMs, and globally accredited certification courses. So what's the lesson here? First of all, I love giving things for free. I'm a giver, and I don't care how many information and manuals and PDFs and videos and courses and food I give away, as long as it feels good and the circuitry is flowing. And this generosity came from my mother, and she's just so loving and kind and compassionate and angelic, and she gives unconditionally. That's why I love to give, but I don't give everything for free. Let's be clear in that. That will keep me poor and stuck, and that would not help me in being abundant in my business. So today I did a private Reiki course with a beautiful goddess from Scotland, and I was with her the whole day, and it was such a relaxing, beautiful, and lovely class today. I received healing from her as well, and I'm just really grateful for this wonderful, wondrous gift of teaching fellow high vibe, powerful light workers and spiritual teachers. I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I'm really, really, really thankful. For my former collaborator, I don't know, I don't really quite understand now, but I know that I don't have to carry the weight of others' projections. Again, we don't have to carry the weight of others' projections. Let's just release that. Release, release, release. My student's honest reflection about the VIP value is actually a gift. She felt safe enough to share her truth with me, which means I've created a container where authentic communication can happen, and this feedback is not an attack from her. It's an invitation for me to align even more deeply with my values and also focus on my offerings and ensure my offerings truly serve the VIP students in the highest and best way. So moving forward with wisdom, from this experience, I'm learning to be even clearer in my communication and agreements with collaborators and with students, what's included, to avoid confusion about value and exclusivity. Second, trusting my intuition about people. When someone doesn't acknowledge gratitude or feels energetically off already, it's okay to create distance before more drama unfolds in the future. Number 3, focus on serving my soulmate clients rather than defending myself to everyone who has an opinion about my business and just has like anger in their space. We don't want anger, we don't want drama. And with every evolution comes all these feedback. Also, stay grounded in my why. I give freely because it feels good and it serves the collective. I charge appropriately because transformation requires investment, and I also deserve to be compensated for my expertise and for the value I give. But again, it's okay to give things for free, especially information. It's just the implementation and holding your hand and supporting you and really being there for you as you evolve and up level on a more personal basis. That is what is being charged in the abundance exchange. But all information, I don't believe in gatekeeping, so I give it for free. What I'm really learning is when you shine brightly, you become a target for those living in darkness. And when you prosper, you trigger those struggling with lack. When you give generously, you challenge those who may want to be more entitled than others. And this isn't a reason to dim your light. It's actually confirmation that you're on the right path. And as an integration for everything, I feel the weight of these challenges, and I also feel the deep growth that these events are catalyzing. And so to my former collaborator, I'm sending you so much love and compassion. To my student, I send gratitude for your honesty and for your trust. And these experiences are teaching me that building something meaningful requires patience, understanding, courage to face criticism, wisdom to distinguish between projection and valid feedback, commitment to continuous improvement and growth, faith that integrity always wins in the long run. And I release any guilt about my generosity. I release any shame about my prices and abundance exchange. I release any need to defend my choices to those who don't understand. And I choose to continue giving freely when it feels aligned, charging appropriately for my premium work, and serving those who truly value what I offer. And to my critics, naysayers, I send you again love and compassion. To my soulmate students, I send deeper commitment to excellence, and I now have a renewed dedication to my mission. There's no time for drama when you're living your dharma, and that's exactly where I choose to stay. And again, I'm recording this not just to process my own pain, but to share these lessons with others who might be facing similar challenges in their own journey. And when we speak our truth, we give others permission to do the same. When we transform our wounds into wisdom, we serve not just ourselves, but everyone who face similar challenges on their path. And this is my path, and I walk it with integrity, generosity, and unwavering commitment to serving the light. So be it, and so it is.